Hello guys, I wish to take you through a simple hotel management system created using Microsoft Access. Therefore, basically, this is the GUI or the dashboard of the system where we have the date and time here, calendar, and then on the other hand, we have the form operations here. Therefore, in form operations, this is where we have the bookings, we have the meals and transport. When we talk about the booking, this is where we have the admission, we have the group accommodation and individual accommodation. Here, it is assumed that people can come as a group or a person as an individual. On the other hand, people can also take the group meals or individual meals. Then when it comes to transport, somebody may think of having local transport and also having foreign transport. Then other services, we can have foreign extra services. Then we can also have local extra services or laundry and ironing. Therefore, when you talk about the admission, look at this form. This is whereby we shall capture the name, the status, whether it is local, group, individual, foreign, etc. Then date of admission, age in case it's available, then number of room, then room category. We can have single room, double room, single room self-contained, or double room self-contained. Then accommodation, somebody may opt for half board, full board, or bed and breakfast. Then when it comes to group, that is group accommodation, then we can have the following. The same category here will be applied. Therefore, somebody may choose here. Then you see when you click on various categories here, that is the accommodation charges. From this point, it is automatically, you are automatically billed here. Therefore, you automatically billed. And in case you are a foreigner, then you expect to have a higher charge. If you are a local, then you need to have a subsidized that is a charge. On the other hand, when it goes to individual accommodation, therefore the individual accommodation still they have their categories with the different cost here. Then you can also choose the mode of payment, whether you are using local cash or foreign cash. Then when it comes to meals and transport, they are group meals. Therefore, you have the group name, reader name, the ID number, room number, number of attendees or attendants. Then we still have whether it's local. Then charges are different, as you can see here. Therefore, when you choose here, you are in a position to get the different charges. On the other hand, when it comes to local transport, there is transport cost. Therefore, probably you may opt to use Mercedes-Benz or Volkswagen, Saron, bus, etc. And then you will be charged differently according to the category in which you choose. Then when it comes to other services, we have the foreign extra services. Here there is like swimming pool, there is sporting facilities. Right now here you can choose whether you are using ambulance services, sporting facilities, swimming pool, or conference facilities. Therefore, that is for that other form there. Then laundry, you can be in a position to have laundry whether you have heavy linen, medium, light, heavy plus medium, such with different prices here. Then you can also have this notification here according to how the ironing services are concerned. Therefore, basically, this is how the forms work. Then on the other hand, you can also look at report operations. This is the reports operations where you can have all the reports according to the tables and queries. That is according to the tables and queries on how we have gone through. And therefore, basically, you have the admission report, group accommodation report, individual accommodation report, etc. And therefore, this is the system. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this system is already uploaded on my website, the URL or the address of my address is just below this video. You'll be in a position to download the source code. Remember, you can just go to design view to see the various operations. Like for instance, if you want to see the tables, these are the tables that I have created. We have the admission table, we have the foreign guest services, we have the foreign transport, group accommodation, group meals, we have the individual meals table, we have search. Therefore, if you just want to see how this table works, you just open it, then you just right click here. You just need to go to design view of this one. Therefore, I will just enable that. Then you can be in a position to see we have name, status, etc, and the way it is fed. Then you can also see the reports that I have created here right now. If you want to do this, but basically, let me just show you how to go about this. You just double click and hold shift on your keyboard so that you disable the menus. Therefore, I'm holding shift, then I double click. As I hold shift, see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. You still hold shift as you enable the macros in case you are using Office 2007, but even other offices will still apply. And therefore, for that case, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the forms I have. Like for instance, if you want to see how I have created this form, you just right click, then you go to design view. Right now, this right click, go to design view. Therefore, this is my form. Then you can look at these different controls. Like for example, if you just go to this form here, design view, you'll be in a position to see the functions that I have used. Like for instance, I have used if function here. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see I have used if function. Therefore, this one reads if status. Therefore, we must have status here. Therefore, if status equals to foreign individual, then there is that is 111 or 1 times 1. This is percentage. This is 110% cost. Therefore, if status is local, then it remains flat. On the other hand, if you look at this one here, I have also used the if function, though it's a bit longer. And instead of using if function, in my various videos, I have explained how you can use switch and also how you can use case select. Only that if function is easier to use because for basic students, you may not have a higher skill of VBA. That is Visual Basic for Application. But remember, I have done a lot of videos in VBA where I have taken you how to come up with a case select and also use switch. Therefore, this is how that form looks like. That one is in case you want to see how I have done that. On the other hand, if you go to Library, this one here, therefore this is how it looks like. You can see this is a combo box, also this is a combo box. Therefore, there is no coding there. There is no even a single code on that one. But various forms here, you'll notice that I have used a lot of if function instead of other functions. And therefore, these ones you can just come and copy in case you want to use the forms. And therefore, I have not hidden anything for that. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, I have instructed you to hold shift key on your keyboard as you opening this database. You can also do it for any other database that I have downloaded, I have uploaded on my website, rather than, for example, asking for the password. That one will take you direct to this. Then on the other hand, at this point here, ladies and gentlemen, on this part here in Microsoft Access, for now it is written object type. Therefore, if you want to see everything, you usually choose this. And therefore, there we are. You can be in a position to see that my database is complete. There is nothing hidden. You'll be in a position to get everything. For example, if you want to see the design of this table of mine, you just go to design view. Then you can see the data types and also the field properties that I have set. Therefore, as you go down here, you'll be in a position to see everything. On the other hand, these are the tables. Therefore, I have the tables here. Just go to design view and look at it. You will even see the primary key. You can also see the relationships. This is the relationships done here. You can be in a position to see the relationships. You can also double click here to, in case you want to edit or to delete the relationship. Therefore, this is the relationship on that database. You can be in a position to follow that just by hitting on double click. Then when it comes to queries, still you can be in a position to see the queries from the queries tab or from the queries grid here. Then you'll be in a position now to edit and also learn more on what I have actually done on this simple hotel management system. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed for me. Remember to visit my website and see and also get more and more databases that I have done over the years, so that you can be in a position to acquire the required skills in Microsoft Access. And therefore, thank you very much for watching. See you in my next session.